Good afternoon, everybody. I'm in the kitchen, and yesterday I had pictures of some stuff. I was prepping some bacon. I was getting ready to make something, and what I'm going to make is I'm going to make a hash brown casserole. If I don't get too nervous here and start stammering, I'm having a little trouble this morning with my talking. So I'm trying to slow down a little bit and not get in too big a hurry. Now, I'm going to get a plastic bowl here, which if you don't like to use plastic bowls, you use whatever you want to. But I like them because they're light and I can mix it up well and it's easy. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a 2-pound bag of thawed hash browns. And I've got not the shredded kinds, I have the other kind. The country style. And I have 2 containers out here. This will make a 9 by 13 pan, but I'm making 2 smaller pans. So, because I'm giving some to one person, some to another person. Forgot my butter in here. Have to get my melted butter out. Okay, we've got 32 ounces of hash browns, 1 can of Campbell's cream of chicken soup, and I'm going to use this spoon right here because I'm getting ready to use it in just a minute. And we're going to put this, I'm going to mix this up before I put it in there. This is 16 ounces of sour cream. And I'm going to put this in here and mix this in here before I put it in there so as not to tear the potatoes up very much. You can use cream of mushroom soup. You can use cream of celery soup. You can use any kind of cream soup, really, like that you want to with this. And I'm going to mix up this sour cream and chicken soup here. Kind of mix it up together before I pour it in there. Now, I'm going to put, this is a stick of unsalted butter. I'm going to put it in there. Let's set that up there out of the way. See if I can kind of get this maneuvered around in here. A little bit. Now we're going to pour this over the potatoes. Okay. Then we're going to add, now I'm adding a cup of shredded onion. If you don't like a cup, you can use a half a cup in this. But I like a lot of onion, so I'm adding a cup of shredded onion. And you want it chopped fine. And we've got 2 cups of shredded cheese here. We're going to use about 1.5 cups of it in this. And we're going to save some to put on top. Okay? Going to save about that much. Now, we're going to get it. Normally, I would probably use my hands to do this. I would just take my hand and mix this up. But I'm trying to be nice today. Trying to be nice. Man, this is hard on my arm. I mean, if you're young and you don't have anything wrong, my arms used to, I was stout in my arms, but I'm not anymore, not like I used to be. Now we need a little bit of black pepper, if I can get this off here without getting it all over my clothes here. Now the baking time might be a little different on this. If you're baking it in a 9 by 13 pan, the whole thing, you want to bake it from 45 to 55 minutes on 350 degrees. But I may not bake this as long today because I'm baking in smaller batches. Okay, now, I got to get a paper towel, sorry. Now, normally, people don't put bacon in this, but I'm putting bacon in mine today. I'm just going to crumble up a few pieces of bacon and put in here with it. I'm going to get some of these smaller pieces out here. If you don't want the bacon, don't add the bacon. You don't have to. Okay. We add maybe about 1/4 of a cup, something like that. 3 or 4 slices. Now we're going to stir this up again. This is kind of what you call a loaded baked potato casserole. And if you want to add some green onions to it, you can. I think I'm going to add some more of that bacon to it. I'm just going to add it all. Okay, now, what we're going to do now is we're going to put it in the containers and we're going to bake it. If I can get all this off my hands. Okay, now, the first container is a little old dish that I bought at I don't even know where I bought this at. But it's old-timey looking. So it's going in the oven, old-timey looking today. Let me see if I can get that spread out a little bit. Now let's get I better get the square one. I think this probably is going to be too small. I'll get this one, use this one instead. I got cream cheese on the bottom of it there, or sour cream. Now I'll put this one in here. This would be good if you wanted to make it for Easter dinner or just whatever. That might not have been as much as I thought it was, but it'll be all right. Now, let's see, where's I use more paper towels. Get my hands. Now we're going to put just a little bit of cheese on top of this. So I get it. And I didn't salt anything because cheese has a lot of salt in it. Sour cream has salt in it. All these things have salt in them. So I didn't salt anything. Now, this container has a lid. So I'm going to put the lid on it. Then on the other one, I'm going to put some aluminum foil on it. And then I'm going to put them in the refrigerator, in the oven, and we're going to bake them. And I'm going to start these out probably at about 35. Probably not hardly as long because they aren't as big. But if you're baking the 9x13, remember 45 to 55 minutes. So we'll be back in just a minute. Well, I just got the casseroles out of the oven, and they are still bubbling hot. And I still baked them about 50 minutes. I baked them about, I don't know, 40 minutes with the lid on them. Then I took the aluminum foil off and took the lid off and let them bake about another 10 minutes. So it still takes about the same length of time to bake it. And they're cooling down now, and you can see this one looks really pretty. You can see that down in the bowl there. And of course this smaller one here, boy, they smell good. I can smell the onions, the bacon, the cheese. I can smell everything in it. It smells really good. This would go really good with a chicken dinner, ham dinner, something for Easter. It would be really, really good. So try you some loaded hash brown casserole and see what you think about it. You all be sure to like and share the page, and be sure and leave a comment. If I take the time to do the video, you can at least take time to leave a comment. Talk to y'all later. You all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.